Something we've only seen less than a handful of times since this franchise was born back in the 90s, and that's Jacksonville hosting in the playoffs as we welcome you to TIAA Bank Field. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. They'll start on the ground, ETN. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on that first play, and it's second down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he fires one incomplete.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. Lawrence tries the left side and finds Olave. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there, and they rallied and made the tackle.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. 46 yards on the boot. The coverage holds him to just 3 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and a 1st down.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
His throw caught right around the 6. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. 36 yards. And the Browns will strike first here in this wild card matchup. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns. The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. Just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3 and out.
Now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Lawrence to throw. A short throw to Ingram. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a first down. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let
the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the 1st down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Touchdown! A great effort there. 32 yards. And the Browns lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Man.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Lawrence to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Red on red. 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
Think right open. Hey, I'm gun.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. And the Browns will take over here at their own 14-yard line. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one?
Oh, my God. This shit.
Picked up by Andre Cisco.
Man, he just did a fucking circle and turn. This shit.
Well, I mean, it hadn't been a picture-perfect first half for this defense to this point, but that's a big play.
Do that shit behind. Come on.
I think that changes their mind frame. Now they're saying to themselves, hey, we're still in this.
Yeah, he threw that damn ball behind him now, too. Oh, jeez.
We still made a play right there that could change the course of this game. Great job delivering.
Right. Oh, I get a lot of those. Yeah, I get a lot of those.
Hold on just a second. A flag is down on the field. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six.
Right, for sure.
Kick is away.
That's not something.
Over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, I got a couple of those too. I'm like, man, I send it to one person all the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't be jumping around trying to send it to every commissioner. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah.
After the pick six, they go right back to the air.
Right.
On the screen, this is Eckler. And now
That's
to
crazy.
speak of. Call it a 1
They
yard
had
gain up to the
I think it was
26.
mine. I'm not sure where I'm the 7th seed, so I might have moved up. Can't even remember. But I was just like, still, it was just crazy. I mean, dude, I sent him, like, he said he was going out of town. He wasn't going to be here to play. And they still gave him the force win.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Yeah, to the flats, the running back. Yeah, that's him.
Gave up the underneath to the tight end on third down, and they made sure that they did their job. Got him on the ground and prevented him picking up a first down.
Oh, wow.
Just a yard return there after a punt of 49. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Yeah, it was that hesitation right there. Cause I just knew he was moving forward.
Their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
No, I want us to do that.
This is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, you know, when we were having a tough patch.
Right.
This too shall pass.
He's definitely a factor for sure.
We kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And a smart play there. He's probably
Yeah,
saying, I wish I would have done that on the
that's
last
just
drive instead of throwing the interception.
Sam Williams. Oh, you are. Damn.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
30 left. 11 Agate. 13 Luke.
And Lawrence will throw. That one
Pick that up, fellas.
and incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Hey, kill. Hey, kill. Go, let's go. 11 Agate.
Again, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. I mean, that's now 3 interceptions. But, Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Under pressure, and
He's faster than I think he is.
At the 38.
That's tough.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good
That's
pressure,
tough, man.
and it's 2nd down.
He took off and got loose.
Now a handoff running through the middle. And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. 3rd down and 13. They'll set up a throw. Hit as he throws.
A little bit more time. A little bit more time.
Because they needed to come through the completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt.
He is.
Move up by 10 now, 17-7.
On the little weekly shit, I always pick just 5 touchdowns. Like, I don't pick nothing else. I'm just like, I know I'm going to have to score 5 touchdowns to win the game.
This game is playing out so far. You mentioned your league.
I'm in the same boat. It's going to be 40 to 30. You know what I'm saying?
If they can keep this up.
Yeah.
The
They will.
Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
They will.
They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time
Yeah,
to
like
pull
that should
your
have been.
playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Lawrence's throw caught by Olave.
Stuck on my line.
This one is a first down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, You often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
He dropped that. That wasn't even a knockout either. That's fucked up. That wasn't even a knockout right there. Damn, that's cold.
Pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Second and 10.
Oh, wow.
Now Lawrence. A short throw to Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Yeah, it took a while to build him up. Kind of messed up. It's going to be the last season of it. But
a couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47.
I ain't too fond of my team either. I'm going to see how this draft goes with it. Yep.
Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Hey, Lion,
Here's second and 10.
I got him. Here we go.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that's complete ETN out of the backfield. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit, extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
This pass broken up.
Good boy.
Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
From a defensive perspective, they
I
had
mean,
exactly
hey, I
what
don't
you
care
want
about that
anytime
stuff,
they
bro.
want to
Do
throw
what you
the
gotta do.
football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this to Eckler. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme. Get a little bit more.
And he's
I got rid of that.
Getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, my God.
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Get a few extra
Oh, come on, man.
Force the incompletion and get off the field on 3rd down.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Oh, man.
That's some good closing speed there.
That is tough.
Because that looked open for a minute.
That's tough.
That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
13, Luke. Luke. Go.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit.
Well, there's no disputing. He's made some poor throws in this first half, but this was a good one. And you can bet this is an offense that isn't going to pull back. They believe in what he can do. So all you can do is look forward, and they pick up a first down.
On first down, Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Oh, and that is incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Play action. It's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Rip, 23. 11.
On third down, here's Etienne. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And they've been the better of the 2 teams through 2 quarters of play, much to the chagrin of this home crowd.
Yeah, this score is a surprise to a lot of folks at home, although not to my dad. He predicted the visitors would win. And maybe to the folks in the stadium. But you know who is not a surprise to, partner? This team with the football. They were very confident coming in.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Oh, they gets into double coverage and intercepted. Picked up by Andre Cisco. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line. That is just what this defense was hoping for, an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther behind.
I'm off the line.
We've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defensive leaders telling the offensive guys, telling the quarterback, don't worry, we got you to start things off. You take it from there.
Lisa 24.
That's complete, left side to Bateman. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did.
That's what happened to my tight end on that.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
On second down, a run with Etienne. And I think the ball's out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And he's brought down, but he has it down to the 12.
Fumbled it into his hand.
First and 10.
He fumbled it right into that lineman.
Mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain
get it back,
as the ball
fellas.
escaped
Get
his
it back.
hands.
Get it back.
Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Now they contend with a second and 12 after the loss. Lawrence. And this one taken in by Olave. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Fucking committed too much in this shit.
Jacksonville. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. That's the score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The lead so much.
Piniero's extra point up and good. And the lead will shrink to 6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. The drive will start with an option going left. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, go to zone.
They said perfect pass. I don't know how he threw that shit short. He was going freaking down the field.
It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback.
I put straight up on the field so he could pass lead up the field. Somebody still was going across, put the ball across.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one. No gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. And he got off the end very quickly to make that play.
I was looking at my notes. I was looking at the defense at the same cornerback. I was like,
and what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete.
Let's go.
Take him down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Let's go.
Talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football. There's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games.
Yeah.
Third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board.
That guy can't react to both now.
To continue to convert.
Read in.
On the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
Somehow I get stuck on that sometimes.
Gets him to the 42.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that one goes.
Seeing his knockout light up too, and I don't know why it did this.
That's what he definitely catches.
I see the surprise on your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion.
Seeing his knockout light up too, that's crazy.
Percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4. He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to
Come on!
And the Jags grab it.
Look at this shit.
And this one will be returned to right around.
Man, first of all, I've been through the fucking ball, but God.
Not only did they not get the first,
all right.
They fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think the teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, they want to get done that day, go for it.
Been through the ball. And there's no way a quarterback is fumbling with a guy hitting him straight in front of him. You see him coming. Or maybe it is. I don't know.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Jacksonville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Troy Anderson. And the Browns are in great
That was that return. I did not see that lineman attack me. That's what I was doing.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into
the first guy to
zone,
grab it.
but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Hands hands it off out of the gun. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Yeah, that's on the guard, Wyatt Teller. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Draw play. It's Eckler. And he's going to bowl his way forward.
Me and my lineman can't push him back.
4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Well, now they'll try the end around. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. Big yardage there for the Browns, 18.
Well, when we go back to our conversation with the defensive coordinator, that type of a play was not a surprise to him. He expected trickery in this game, yet somehow his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
That's not a juke. He just stood up.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a
like
lot
I
of
did,
it. And the
thing.
difference between that and a pass blitz, you're just trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football. All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. Broken tackle. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on 3rd down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Trayvon Walker collapses the pocket and drops him for a loss of 3.
It's a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead. And thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Let this man in like that.
Ratcheting up, they get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack.
Unevaded.
They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Looking to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And now full incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And his kick is indeed good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again. The odds of that happening, not great in your favor.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll throw on 1st down with Lawrence. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Denzel Ward, and he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback
I mean, I don't care.
now 5 times.
Good game. Good game. Oh, right. All right, good game, bro.